back to Random Lifestyle Vlog, and today's video is going to be about this cold beauty gift with purchase. I'm going to unbox it or unbag it with you, and if you're curious what I actually bought to get this gift, I bought a Molten Brown advent calendar. So I'm going to unbox it too, but a little bit closer to Christmas because we have a very tight schedule with advent calendar this year, this month pretty much. We have like many things coming your way in the next couple of weeks, so yeah, keep your eyes peeled and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and click the notification bell because, as I said, there will be like many more advent calendars and other cool stuff here. So yeah, our cold beauty gift for purchase. I love the fact that it comes in a bag. It's very usable, very useful. I just store my hair stuff in this, so definitely glad to have another of these bags. And the first product in this bag is another bag. So it's a wash bag, quite big actually. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite big. Inside you can actually see the Christmas color pattern for cold beauty. We had the same colors on an advent calendar, and also like Christmas gifts. It's all in these shades. So yeah, it's a nice wash bag, something again that will be very useful. I like the fact that it's quite big because I have like plenty of the small ones, and I prefer the bigger ones. So yeah. So a good start. The next product is a by Terry hydrating rose mask. So this is a full-size item, obviously, and I'm not a massive fan of by Terry. It's a little bit too rose scented, but in general I do love hydrating sheet masks, so definitely something I'm going to try. The next one is Kate Somerville. This is Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. This is 7.5 mils, so a sample size. Looks like this. I have a bigger size of this. I don't know if it's a full size or if it's like a travel size, but I have like a bigger one of Exfoliate treatments, but I haven't used that one yet, so I can't really tell you if I like it or not, but definitely something I need to try soon. Now we have resurfacing compound by U Beauty, and that's actually something I wanted to try. I think in one of the advent calendars we've got a hydrating one. Hydrating products, they don't usually excite me so much because they contain either glycerin or hyaluronic acid, and these ingredients are not like super expensive or like, you know, there's nothing really special about them. They're useful, right? But yeah, this is a resurfacing compound, and it actually sounds quite interesting. And this one says the technology designed to specifically target damaged skin without adversely affecting healthy skin. And the capsule is activated and trigger releasing a compound engineered to neutralize the look of aging and deliver gentle, effective ingredients to the entire skin to visibly resurface without the likelihood of irritation. So that's actually sounds quite good. I have sensitive skin, so if it doesn't irritate the skin, it's just, you know, perfect for me. It should be perfect for me. So this is 10 mils. And definitely something I want to try. The next product is Honest Beauty Lip Crayon Demi Matte. So this one is in shade Marsala, and the shade is actually very nice. The formula is nice. It's very like soft and creamy. The packaging, I mean, it looks quite cheap, honestly. It looks quite cheap. It doesn't really feel super cheap. I mean, the plastic is actually thicker than I thought, but it looks like something you would get for like £1. But the product itself is actually quite nice, and I like the shade. It's very wearable, and definitely something I will use. So next up is It's Superhero Mascara. This is Elastic Stretch Volumizing Mascara, and it comes in a, you know, box like this. The mascara is like a travel size or even a sample size. I'm not really sure. This is one of these mascaras I actually haven't tried yet, but I think I have a sample like this somewhere in my stash. But I have like too many mascaras at the moment, so some of them are just waiting for their time to come. So next up we have Unseen Sunscreen by Supergoop, and this is SPF 30, and this is UVB high protection. So I'm assuming this doesn't have UVA. Well, that's too bad. But I do like the fact that it's colorless. That's quite important because for some reason sunscreen products usually leave the white residue on my skin. And if you're quite like fair skin, that might not really bother you, but in my situation it just makes me look sick. So yeah, and it's water resistant, so a little sample size of 15 mils of the product. So if you use it on your face, it should last you for a couple of uses. So now we have a mascara by Iconic London, and this is triple thread mascara, 9 mils. I'm guessing this is a full size. Yeah. So yeah, Iconic London mascara, full size. I mean, so far I think this goodie bag is actually quite good. We have quite many, like quite generous sizes. There are some samples here from what I can see, but still, I mean, so far so good. Okay, next up we have Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, and I'm not sure if it's a full size, but it's quite big actually. How big is this? This is 30 mils, so it must be a full size or like deluxe size, something like that. Yeah, that's actually quite good. So this is one of those like hydrating and exfoliating masks. It contains like some alpha hydroxy acids and some hyaluronic acid. Yeah, and you should use it as a sleeping mask or as a wash off mask, so it's up to you. I didn't even know you can actually use it as a wash off mask. I always thought this is a mask that you should wear overnight, but yeah, okay, something new to try. And I'm not talking about the mask, but about how to use it. So now we have something by Oskia, and this is a Renaissance mask, Nutri Active Brightening and Resurfacing Mask, and I do like this brand a lot, so I'm quite happy to try something new because I haven't tried this mask yet. And I mean, it can't really be that difficult to open it, can it? Okay, so it looks like this. How big is this? This is 15 mils, so a travel size, I guess. Definitely something I'm really happy to try. It just says apply a good layer onto dry cleansed skin using firm circular massage movement. The mask will turn white once properly applied. Leave for 10 to 15 minutes and gently wash off with warm water. Yes, I'm going to try it, maybe even tonight. So next up we have another product that looks like it's a full size, and this is by the INQUIRIES, the tranexamic acid night treatment. So this one should be used after cleansing and hydrating your face, but before moisturizer. So you just put some hydrator, which is like will be like hyaluronic acid or glycerin based product like a serum. Then you put this treatment, and then you should put some moisturizer on top of that. But then on how to use it actually says that you should use it in the PM as your last step, so maybe you can skip moisturizer. I don't know, it's not clear here. I guess it's just up to you if you prefer like some additional layer or not. But yeah, it has like this typical INQUIRIES packaging, and something I haven't really tried before, so I'm really glad that there are like quite many products I haven't really tested, so I'll be able to find some new favorites maybe. Next up we have for Sigmatic. This is serum with reishi, and it says glow on top of it. And this is Everyday Magic, apparently. You're glowing. Apply 2 pumps twice daily to face and neck after cleansing and toning. It contains quite a lot of oils, mostly oils here. So yeah, it's more like a glow oil, I'm guessing. Let me just open it. Is it oily? It's not really that oily, to be honest. It's like a very, yeah, it's like a very lightweight oil. Okay, so that's, oh, it smells lovely. It smells like fresh oranges. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, definitely something I'm going to try. What I love about it is like it's very lightweight. It's not too greasy. Because even though I have dry skin, I don't really like too oily oils or too heavy oils. I do prefer oils when they're like silky and more like, you know, lightweight. So this actually looks quite cool. You can probably see my skin is not very oily here. It just absorbs quite well. So I'm very excited to try this one. And now we have some masks. Okay, so let's have a look. We have a Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. Yeah, something I use quite a lot. I use these. This is like a single set of eye patches, and definitely something I'm going to use. And then we have a Ginger and Vitamin C Fresh Pressed Sheet Mask. Brightens dark spots and uneven tone. And I think I have this one already, but I haven't used it. Yeah, vitamin C and ginger, that sounds quite good. And yeah, definitely something I'm going to try. This is like the second face sheet mask in this goodie bag. But I personally don't mind. I do like sheet masks, so yeah. And now we have something that I almost just checked out, but this is a £15 gift for Cold Beauty, so I can use it till the end of January. So next up is Dr. Barbara Sturm, and this is a face cream. So Dr. Barbara Sturm actually features quite a lot in advent calendars this year, and I'm beyond happy because this brand is actually very pricey. And I'm really glad that, you know, different advent calendars provide me with like different products. So I have like a day cream, night cream, some serums. I think I have like 5 or 6 different products from Dr. Barbara Sturm, and this is 20 mils, so this is enough to decide if it's worth the money or not. And I'm really glad to be able to try something that expensive, because I would never buy it. I would never blind buy it. I would never blind buy something that expensive. So yeah. The next product is something small by Drunk Elephant, and this is Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This is a facial moisturizer pretty much, and yeah, it's a tiny little jar. It's 5 mils, so a couple of uses. I personally, I don't really know what to think about Drunk Elephant. It's a good brand, but everybody is so in love with this brand that I kind of expected it to be amazing, but it's just good. In my personal opinion, this is just good. I think my expectations were just a bit too high towards this brand. That's why I'm not super excited, but yeah, it's a good brand anyway. Okay, we have a Charlotte Tilbury product here, and this is Pillow Talk Diamonds Glossy Starlit Sparkling Lip Looks. So, and this must be full size, right? I do love Charlotte Tilbury. I do like the fact that her products are very wearable, and still, I mean, a little bit different. Okay, so it's like a lipstick by, okay, it's not very much pigmented, is it? I'm not sure if you'll be able to see anything, because it's pretty much just a glossy thing in here. I don't know if you can see, but there's not much pigmentation, like pretty much not at all. It's a little bit like a golden sparkles. Yeah, something new to try for me. I kind of expected it to be in a Pillow Talk shade, but it's more like a pale pink, so not necessarily that shade. But yeah, I'm going to try it. As I mentioned before, I do like Charlotte Tilbury, so a new Charlotte Tilbury product for me to try, and a full size. Now we have a Versed, the Shortcut Overnight Facial Peel. I think we have quite many like facial peeling treatments in this beauty bag, but yeah, I don't mind. I mean, new things to try, right? So this one is vegan, cruelty free, fragrance free, dye free, no parabens, no silicones, no sulfates, no formaldehyde, no petroleum, no mineral oil. I mean, must be like all natural, right? And this is pretty much lactic and glycolic acid. So yeah, I mean, something very useful. I do like the fact that it doesn't contain PHA, which is salicylic acid. I can't really use it too much because I have sensitive skin, but glycolic and lactic acids are fine, so all good. Next up we have NCLA, and this is So Rich treatment. What is this? Oh, this is vitamin E infused cuticle oil. Okay, not something I usually use, but well, why not? Does it smell? I can't smell anything. But yeah, cuticle oil, I guess, doesn't this is quite a good idea because we don't really get these often in subscription boxes or advent calendars or anywhere else. So yeah, I think it's quite a good idea to include something like this. Next up, we have Living Proof Intense Moisture Mask, and this is a hair mask treatment, and this is 30 mils. So yeah, that's something I haven't tried yet. Intense moisture mask, that sounds actually like something my hair should like. And it says after shampooing, apply generously roots to ends, leave on for 5 minutes, rinse. Okay, if I should apply this generously, I guess this would last me for like maybe 1 use, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. But definitely I want to try this one. So it sounds like something my hair should actually appreciate a lot. So we have a couple of products in here, like maybe 4 in the bag left. Let's have a look at this one first. So this is Fresh. Fresh is the brand. Rose face mask, infused with real rose petals, soothes and tones. I do have a toner from this brand with like real rose petals, and it's actually quite cool. And this is a face mask. That sounds actually quite cool. I'm not a massive fan of rose scent, but if it's like a very natural one, oh, that's interesting. Okay, it has a very natural rose scent, but nothing too overpowering. It looks like a really weird jelly. Okay, I don't know, I kind of expected it to be pink or red, reddish. It's just like greenish brown. Well, anyway, I'm quite excited to try it, especially with like real rose petals. That actually sounds quite cool. So next up we have Dr. Dennis Gross. This is a Stress SOS eye cream, and I don't think I have tried this product from Dr. Dennis Gross. I have tried some other products from this Stress SOS series, and I'm not a massive fan. Okay, they're okay, but there's nothing really spectacular about them, at least, you know, when it comes to my skin. They don't really do that much. So yeah, definitely something I'm going to try, but we'll see. And now we have a Pineapple Sea Bright Serum, and this is by Glow Recipe. So this is the same brand that creates those watermelon masks. This one is tiny though, it's 4 mils, and this is brightening and smoothing serum. And let me just... It's such a cute dilly packaging. I do like it. 4 mils. How do you use it? So it doesn't say anything, so I guess you can use it in the morning or in the evening. It's probably up to you. It doesn't really say when it should be used, but yeah, definitely something I haven't tried before, and I can't wait to try. And the last product, and as you can probably expect, I left the best for the last, and this is Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions, and I'm over the moon because this is one of the 2 Huda Beauty palettes, Obsession palettes, that I don't have. I don't have this one. I mean, I have it now, right? And the blue one. They're just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I know that many people might not really like green colors. This is not for everybody, but I just like everything that is a little bit different. So I'm going to swatch this quickly. The green one here. Oh yeah, this one is lovely. Yeah, I do like the formula of these eyeshadows. I do like pigmentation, yeah. And this palette doesn't disappoint. Look, yeah, they're really gorgeous. So yeah, that's everything in this gift with purchase. Honestly, guys, I think it was a very good one, at least for me. I don't think there was a single product I won't be able to use, and I do love the fact that we have a full-size Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, and we have a £15 gift voucher for Cold Beauty. So in general, I think it was a very good gift with purchase, but what do you think? Do you think it's a good one? Did you buy one for yourself, or did you decide to skip this one and just wait for another Space NK or something else that will just come in the next couple of weeks? Please let me know down in the comments below, and also if you like this video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to give us a little follow on Instagram and subscribe here, and I'm going to see you very soon.